All right, Pierce. Wanted to address a couple of your questions about the menu items and then kind of the editor in the back end. So, first of all, you essentially have two elements to all the different pages. You have all the different articles, which makes up the content of the pages, but then you also have the menu items, which makes up the, kind of shows, the menu. This is our menu, and then each menu item, when you click on it, it links to the individual articles. So it's the actual menu items that need to be enabled, published or unpublished, because if you just have the article unpublished, then what happens is the menu item still shows up, and then you click on it, and it's like a 404 error because it doesn't have it. So, for example, here under About Us, you see About Us, Staff Bio, Company History is currently disabled. So if I click on this, Company History, and then I refresh, I refresh the homepage, what I'll see is Company History, is there. And so then I have, just blank text and, for Company History. So that's where you actually publish and unpublish, the different articles once you get the content in there, and once they're ready. Now, if I go back here, now that's unpublished, it doesn't show up. So that's how that works on that page. So the other thing is the issue of the HTML code and editor. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to just go into company history as an example. So I did two things. One, I had accidentally disabled this toggle editor, and so that might be part of your problem. So you can always, so that should be there on most of them now. And if for some reason, you're having trouble with that, if you go here and hover this source code editor, it's kind of the same thing as a toggle where it shows you, all this source code, and you can put in your PayPal Buy It Now buttons and stuff like that there, as well. But if I'm going to close out of this, and then if I go to, back to my dashboard, come in where I start, and I go to the cache, because let's say I want to add something to the cache. So we have this vertical aid kit. And you can see, pictures of it, that you're on the ball. And then the PayPal button. Okay, so yeah, the toggle editor should be there now, where it wasn't there before. So that's totally, that's my fault. I apologize for not having that in there. Glad you pointed it out. But also, if you have a problem with the toggle editor, you can also click on this HTML link and put it in there, and you should be good. So hopefully that solves your problems. Again, getting aware of how the menu system works is always helpful, but that was my fault on the PayPal button, so sorry about that. But hopefully you're all dialed in now. All right, man. Hope everything's going well. Talk to you soon.